Hello everyone, my name is Kenmei and today in Fire Emblem Heroes we're here for a new special Heroes banner. This time around the ninjas are back. We were wondering if we would actually have the ninjas back since the pirates have been slightly retired, half retired. I don't know if that's the correct thing. But we still have more ninjas this year. And this time around, it is an interesting batch with another male archer, funnily enough. Our first Cersei apparently is the right pronunciation. Our first Cersei ult since the beginning of the game. A pretty strong Camilla ult, and the two sweetest of heroes OCs. You might not agree, but I do like them. I am happy for them to be a duo unit on this banner. I don't know if I would have preferred Fjorm as the lead. I think I'm happy that Fjorm isn't the lead because God knows Faye tends to give a bit too much love to Fjorm for some reason. So it's nice that Legiarn can be paired with her sister. I'm not sure. But I basically went in the order we're going to summon from least desired to most desired. So backwards, that would mean the duo, Legiarn and Fjorm. Then we would have Camilla, because she is really strong. And then we would have Cersei and Heath. So let's deep into it. We have more than a healthy stash, I think I haven't had this many orbs for quite some time. I don't remember exactly. But yeah, I'm pretty surprised that we're getting an Eve. Okay, pretty funny that we're getting a Corin with resummon. I don't mind it. It's either good fodder or a merge. But I guess it's nice that we're getting those ults for not less liked characters, less popular. But I think the popularity of Eve is a bit niche, I guess. And yes, this is 2 4-star specials back to back. I think I'm going to need all the orbs if I want to get everyone on this banner. I can feel it already, oh dearest. What are the summons? I wholeheartedly expect to get nothing until the spark, as sad as it is. We can talk, I guess, about the sisters. Well, there are quite a lot because Camilla is the sister of last year's duo. We're starting with 8th. Wow, this first circle is pretty nuts. I'm not gonna lie. Let's do this. I don't know which is Heath's super boon. I guess I would rather go plus attack if I go 5-star for him. I don't know. So Camilla is the sister of Corin and Elise. And we got Levitane as the little sister of Legiarn. All these interactions are pretty cool. But Camilla didn't interact with Elise and Corin. No, but in Camilla's dialogues, there's actually a mention of the sisters, and it's actually pretty cute. There's also one in the conversation between Legiarn and Fjorm as well. Elise is trying to create a trend. I'm not sure her fellow Hoshiden ninjas are going to be quite happy about that because it's not like ninjas can be a bit sparkly or flashy, but usually you want to rather go in the dark and not be noticed. Actually, one thing I was wondering, not really wondering, but noting when listening to Camilla's quotes, is she's like, oh no, I'm a bit sorry, it might be a bit too much, I do stand out. And I think it's funny because if I remember correctly, even though, ninja usually work in the shadows, things like that. I think it's not unheard of to have some kind, maybe not ninja, but spies, female spies that would use the look to get some intel. So actually, Camilla as a ninja is not that inaccurate, if I recall correctly, of course. And that would be a pretty big assumption. A pretty big assumption. What is it with the 4-star rate? This is already the third one, and I think we're only 3 circles deep. Wow. So hello, Sigbert. Not really a lot you can do. Oh, plus speed, not that bad. Not really a lot we can do about him. His refine is not that bad, but compared to the refine we've gotten recently, like, dearest, the refine of Yoon, mate. I think Yoon's refine is a bit like what people would have wanted for Sothis, or at least the power that it gave Yoon. So I'm pretty happy that I got a good one, a good unit that. So I'm really happy. I'm really eager to see the next dark season. I might add her in my defense team. Alright, what is on that red? Maybe a Camilla. We've got Sigbert, we've got Adrift, Corin, and we've got Shiro. We've got 3 4-star special from Fates. No, this is Corin. I was a bit scared, but actually pretty funny that Corin would appear now. Corin blocked like he's like, hey, me too. Let me have some fun, please. You've had your fun for Halloween. Alright. Another thing we can talk about, I guess. I was wondering if I was going to talk about the seal 4, the tier 4 of the seals skills. It's pretty interesting that it would try and upgrade those skills. If I remember correctly, there are a few interesting effects that you could want, but the B skills is a pretty big battlefield. If you consider how many good B skills we have, and now with the rise of more tier 4 B skills that are already pretty good. So yeah, we'll have to see, but it's not half bad. It's just that the competition is already so big that I'm not sure it will stand out that much. Okay, so while we go for that 20th summon... Oh, actually, we got some news. We've got some news for our next rearmed hero. Or I guess she will be our next rearmed hero. At least we got a glimpse at the rearmed axe. And this is from Ganglot. We also got the art. I really like it. What I really like, I think, is it matches... Hello, Camilla. Not really the right one. It matches the overall L aesthetic, but it feels like a renewal, some sort of renewal, some sort of class. Like I'm sorry, Hell, but the rags were a bit. It was a vibe. It was a vibe for sure, but Ganglet as a whole of the vibe, and I think it's really nice. I wonder if we're going to have a Thrasier, a renewed Thrasier with that kind of style. I guess we might not get it, depending on I don't know, because what's going to be the next? Oh, hello, Sane. Well, thank you for breaking my pity. I would have preferred 2 nice ladies. You prevented me from getting some nice ladies. You could have waited a bit more, like Have you waited for them to arrive first? Now, if they don't come because of you, I will simply make you go back home. But yeah, I wonder what the... Oh, come on, so many greens. Well, I still don't have Cersei, don't care. So... I don't have Cersei, so I wouldn't mind getting her. Even though the pity has been reset, I think. But yeah, I wonder what's going to be the final boss for the last Temple's Trials part of Life and Death. I'm pretty curious. Maybe we'll get the Thrasir. Oh, Python. His refine is not that bad, but compared to the powerhouses the other units from this batch of refines got... Python, you got the short end of the stick. I'm pretty sorry for you. Where was I again? I think Ganglot. One thing I really like about the Ganglot's design is that I don't know why, but I really do like the puffy sleeves. It's kind of ridiculous, but it would fit some kind of maid or servant. Don't ask me why. And I also really dig the indigo hue, like the purplish blue hue of her skin. This wasn't the hue we've gotten in the game so far for the Hell characters. So okay, so 2 circles before the spark. Maybe we can get no. To be really frank, I might put a bit more orbs after we get to the spark, depending on what we get. But yep, I know someone who's going to be pretty happy about the new arcane axe. I might actually give if I get a Ganglot, well, I will get a Ganglot. I know. I will make that happen, but I think if I only get 1 copy of them of Ganglot, I wonder who am I going to give it to? I'm tempted to give that to Amelia actually, because there's so many things that works better than her own greater poleaxe. I really wonder. I think this is already something we were thinking of last time, or when reharmed weapons were introduced, but it feels a bit like it is Aya's way to get rid of old refines, and I'm not sure it's going to stick that well. So we are actually going to have a short break. Be right back. And we're back, so we have 1 more circle left before the spark. Oh, Nitchin says 30 here. It would be nice if we got the duo here and Camilla on top. Just need to go for the spark and then I would be done. Nope, that's an Odin. One thing I noticed with Cersei is Amanda Miller is back for Cersei. So it's really the thing that got me question this thing was the fact that Elincha got recast, and now I don't really know why. See, maybe there was a change in Amanda's rate or something like that. I don't know, but I wonder why. Oh no, one last 4-star special for this session. Replacing a potential good one. Lynn. You got your time 2 months ago. Plus busy not bad. But yeah, I was wondering, I'm still wondering then why Alinsha got recast. Not that our new voice isn't good, but it's strange. Oh, sweethearts. Oh yes. They're so cute. Well, Oh, plus attack, darlings. All right. I don't know if I don't know if they have a lot of attack. Well, I don't know if they have a super boon in attack, but that's pretty good. What did I want to add? Oh crap. Maybe about the design. Four star is all right. Oh, what I wanted to mention is the fact that it's pretty interesting that this time around, they went back with the ninja bow, and instead of going with giving speed, removing defense and res, they actually went the other way around and made it not really like a better brave bow because you're sacrificing even more speed. 3 might? Oh dearest. That's not a lot. But yeah. It's pretty interesting. One character I think that can like it from the I think I'm going to go with Camilla. We'll try for blues, reds and greens afterward. Or maybe I should have gone with Sheshe, so that later on I don't need to summon on not sure on that one. Not very sure I made the right choice. But yeah, it's pretty interesting. It's also a nice way to refresh the idea of ninjas. I don't remember, do they have a follow-up? Attacks twice. They don't really have a follow-up, which isn't that bad, honestly. Okay, so they have 52 defense at neutral. Yeah, they're going to have a lot of they're going to like it. Alright, so still going slightly a bit more into it. Starting with the greens. I don't know if I go for the reds and blues. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not completely sure, to be honest. Because temptation is big, but orb salvation is bigger. Oh dear. I don't think I have a whole lot to add. You know what? Let's raise the pity. Check for the blue and for the red. I think I would be quite content if I get one Camilla, but I would love to get as many Legions as possible. Yeah, I know. Pretty bad. I don't know how much their duo, the fact that they are duo, makes them score. I guess it's going to be pretty horrendous compared to another menace in the meta that is duo dagger. Okay, let's focus on the blue here, since we already have a neutral Camilla. If we get something here and we don't, we can still back out. And getting a patching I was going to say fuel. Patching their bane wouldn't be that bad. I think there were minus res, I think, right? One thing I knew I wanted to mention and ended up not talking about it was Camilla's strength. Like, for real? I had a hard time taking her on the story map. And another fun fact is the only way I managed to get her, since she has close counter, close salvo to be more precise, she actually wouldn't die to my Lincha, because even though my Lincha is pretty cool, she doesn't have a high enough res stat. And funnily enough, Reinhardt managed to get her, but he would take the hit first and leave with 1 HP. So yeah, slowly the meta is getting into Reinhardt. Oh, Sergey, no. Oh, Sergey, why would you do that to me? The meta is slightly evolving beyond Reinhardt. How dare they? I think I will have only one circle left. Right after Camilla. Yeah. One thing maybe is just it's a bit sad that Shasha is still an axe flyer. It could have been funny to have her another weapon type, but hey, you know, talk to that to Edelgard and Claude and Dimitri. Okay, I'm going to risk it. I'm going to risk. Oh, well. Guess I lucked out on that one. Alright. I don't think it's wise to go below... Yeah, I don't even... I have 1. Do we go for it? YOLO. The last... Oh, okay. Well, we're going to end on the blue then. What is going to be our last poll on this session? A 4-star? You know what? Closing my eyes. Nope. A flyer, but not exactly the one we want. Too bad. Well, we did get a pretty good haul on that banner. Given I actually got so many... How many was that? 3 or 4? 4 4-star specials. A sane. And actually managed to get good IVs on a leg yarn before the spark, so I can be really mad. I'll try later, I guess, for Shashay, but well, that will be it for this session. I hope your session went well. Thank you all so much for watching, and until next time, take good care of yourselves, everyone. Bye bye.